Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer and we're returning to Rule the Waves 2. Again, still as the US in war against Germany. Germany is a little bit nefarious with sending their forces all over the East Coast and the Caribbean. I don't want to move into the Caribbean with our forces on the East Coast because I think that will leave us a little bit exposed. On the other hand, we are blockading them, so they should feel the pressure building up for our 7 months of war over here. We might actually want to look at, could we conduct a naval strike? I think we might be able to. Maybe we can actually strike at the Baltic states over here. So let's set that as an invasion target. It's going to be costing us quite a bit of money. But I think that might turn out to be not a bad thing. Yeah. So I'm happy with this. Let's actually look at the forces again. We do have the strength in the Baltic to strike there, I think. We are losing some victory points over here. Army wants more resources. Do we want that? So we could do that. I think yeah, let's keep the money, I think. Ooh, anti-submarine warfare mortar. That's very nice to see. We should design some ships around that. New Japanese dive bomber. Reno has been torpedoed, that's unfortunate. We have sunk a submarine though, so that's nice to see. And we get a battleship engagement. Ooh, very lovely. Of course we're gonna accept. I think the Germans will decline, and indeed they do. Enemy coastal raid on us. Interesting. So they have a couple of ships. And let's see what they can do over here. So what have we got? We've got the Constitution and Independence. That's very nice. We also got the San Diego and the Pueblo, the light carriers over here. That's very nice to see. And let's put them on AI controlled. We're going to keep these guys. We don't really have that many guys to support us, so I think I want you to screen this division. Yeah. Alright, and what have we got in terms of aircraft? Yeah, I think it might make sense to go a little bit more to the right over here. And on the other hand, so this is sort of where I would expect them to come in. Yeah. Okay, so that works for me. We should also have some aircraft in Portland, shouldn't we? Right, so two very nice battle cruisers, the Constitution and Independence, all forward armament of 16-inch guns and a lot of dual-purpose secondary guns. 16 secondary guns, 24 tertiary guns. Yeah, so I'm very happy about these guys. Let's bring up their speed a little bit and see what's going to happen. By the way, I do want to find out what's our radar range actually. Can you show me? Okay, our radar range is lower than our visibility range. Our gun range is approximately equal to the visibility. What time of day is it? Somewhat early afternoonish. Okay. We haven't received any reports yet, so let's see. Some of our ships are around in the area. I do want to find out where the enemy is. That is the most important, of course. We might actually want to prepare a strike over here. So these guys, it's not many, but you know, I think it's still good to get these guys ready. Very good. Alright. Let's see. No reports so far. The Clearwater should take over. Yeah, and it should be in the front. There. I wonder what the enemy target is. Minefields down there. No reports as of yet. So we can increase the timing here a little bit. Ooh, and there we go. So there seem to be some guys over here on a northeasterly course. Interesting. Okay, let's try to get there. You know what? I think what we should try to do here is launch a strike. Huh, and the carriers seem to be a little bit behind that. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, you know what? Let's go to maximum speed and let's try to intercept. 5 minutes. We're getting more reports over there. Yeah, so they are going north, it seems. Fairly sure about the general vicinity. So our aircraft are coming in to strike. Ooh, and we're being hit in Portland. Facility, interesting. Okay, so they have engaged us with some bombers. For enemy let's actually look at these aircraft. So I think it should be over here. No. Sunrise, all the world, fighting ships. Yeah, so Germany. What have you got? Nation data. We've got the Junkers 121. That's dive bombers. Interesting. Yeah, they could be engaging us as well. We do have our torpedo bombers coming in over here, don't we? Yeah, 10 overall. Just 2 down there and 8 up here. Multi marauders are approaching enemy ships. That's very good. So that's our medium bombers, I believe, operating from the coast. And we are being engaged by combat air patrol, but we are shooting down one of their aircrafts actually. No aircraft hit, no aircraft hit. That's nice. Torpedo bomb AMCs, really. It's a little bit unfortunate. I would have hoped that our medium bombers do not use torpedoes, but rather heavy aircraft. Heavy bombs. Enemy ship unsighted, hit by a torpedo. Well, that's good so far. I'm not sure where that is. Marauders. It's not over here. Oh, it's probably over there then. Okay, let's get over there. I think that might be a tempting target. Just in course a little bit. Enemy aircraft are approaching destroyer division. That probably means over here. No. Let's see. Our 8 bombers have found something as well. So yeah, we're increasingly getting into an age where it's all aircraft. We have some combat air patrol over here. Our guys are coming up in the back. I'm really not sure whether these light carriers over here are still worthwhile. They only carry 24 aircraft. No, how many? Yeah, 24 aircraft. It's a little bit on the low side. Yeah, so we are getting more reports. And Portland is being attacked again by Bloom and Foss aircraft. So another aircraft then. Bloom and Foss. Torpedo bombers. Interesting. They're using their torpedo bombers in a bomb layout to attack our base. Well, I won't complain, because as long as they are attacking our base, they are certainly not attacking our aircraft, our shipping. Okay, so these guys are returning. These guys are returning as well. I think these 2 bombers down there are still trying to find an enemy. Probably a little bit further to the south. Ooh. Huh, interesting. Okay. So air combat is happening. I wonder whether we know where. Sentinel, carrier combat air patrol. Some over here, so they might be in this vicinity. I don't see any enemy ship, any enemy aircraft, but I suspect that these guys are returning from Portland. And that's very nice to see, because we are shooting down, of the 5 torpedo bombs, we've shot down 4. Yeah, ideally I would really like to I'd really like to get my battle cruisers here into position. At 30 knots they should be fast enough. but I just don't know. Okay, let's go for normal timing here. Some aircraft over here. I would hope that our Portland base does continue to conduct some strikes against them. But nighttime is approaching, which is actually good because my battle cruisers will have an easier time at night, even though... Ooh, there we go. Unidentified ship. Let's circle towards that. Try to intercept that. It's fairly fast, but I think we are faster. Seems to be a heavy cruiser, which is nice. Remember, we have all forward armament, so yeah, there's our first hit on these guys. It's a Prince Adalbert class. Faster than we are, so we need to conduct some strikes here very quickly. Somewhat not that great armor. 8 9-inch guns. And there's another unidentified ship, very good. Oh, I think we've stumbled on their main group. Although I suspect that their carrier forces would be slightly behind. There's some AMCs over here. No, these are destroyers. I would have suspected so. Well, the issue though is we are about to get into a night engagement, and these destroyers are likely to carry quite a couple of torpedoes. 8 torpedo tubes on the central. 24 aircraft? What are you? I don't believe that. We're actually being hit on the Constitution by the Prince Adalbert, but yeah, nighttime is upon us. And sighting ranges will go down dramatically soon. Yeah, and nighttime, proper nighttime, is about to reach us as well. You guys, can you be independent? I don't want you to run into this. Okay, you should be screening these guys. Why are you actually behind them? Quite understand that. Stop. I think there was a single hit on the heavy cruiser. Well, we are close enough certainly to do some damage here. Constitution is being hit twice. Yeah, you're suffering quite a couple of hits over here, medium hits. Structure is damaged. How about the Independence? You are firing, yeah. So yeah, all of our main guns are trained on this guy. Secondary guns are firing on these destroyers. Ah, there we go. 2 good hits, I believe. Have you got any torpedoes? Yes, you do. So we need to be a little bit careful. Ah, but these guys, just look at their accuracy. Even though they are being pummeled by our guns, they still manage to do some damage over here. Yeah, but they're being wrecked as well. Should keep some distance. And you don't want to get too close to these destroyers either, actually. So maybe we turn this way. Turn in behind the heavy cruiser. And that should leave our secondary guns to deal with these destroyers. I think that's going to be alright. Ooh, just look at that. 5 hits. Lovely. Heavy damage and on fire, actually. Yeah, I believe she's going down already. You don't have any torpedoes, do you? But I do believe the Clearwater should have some torpedoes. Yes. So let's actually get you out of AI control. And you're going to come up in between these guys. Hopefully you can send out some torpedoes. That should be okay. And the Constitution here can turn around actually because this guy is dead in the water. You're actually very close to that. And are you actually using your main guns on something else? No, your target is... That's weird. It looks like you're shooting at the destroyer, which is apparently sinking. I don't quite believe that. Oh well, it has been hit by a couple of 6-inch guns. Okay, Constitution, max speed, turn around. Okay, Adalbert is just being wrecked at basically point blank 1,000 yards. And just look at that, it has lost its 2 forward turrets. The rear turrets are firing, but I think they are basically out of order. Yeah, more hits. As long as we're not getting torpedoed, I'm going to be happy over here. And you're actually firing on this guy, that's very lovely as well. I think the clear waters are the ones that we are not extremely happy about because they don't carry anti-air support. But you know what, that's fine. Okay, and I would really like you to launch some torpedoes against this heavy cruiser. Can you do that for me pretty please? Wow. Being wrecked by 6-inch guns. Yeah, and their rear turret here is out of order as well. But really, what I need are torpedoes. Can I fire torpedoes manually? I don't think I can. Okay, let's actually turn around. I don't want to get too close to these destroyers. My battle cruisers can come around like that. Clearwater is firing at the destroyer. That's nice. It's pretty fast, isn't it? Yeah, now we're launching torpedoes at a very weird angle though. Okay, let's try to run away from the destroyers. That's alright. And you guys should actually be targeting these destroyers. Because I don't want to be torpedoed in turn. Although we are fairly fast. Damn it. No hit there. And nighttime, proper nighttime is upon us, so... yeah, I think we can turn around though. I'm still hoping to find some... yeah, you're out of vision range now. But you've launched another torpedo, that's great to see. And it has hit the Prince Adalbert, which I think is definitively a lost cause. So we've seen them over there, that's the destroyers. It's actually very nice to get the radar technology specifically for this. So what I would like to see though is the enemy carriers. We know that they have at least an auxiliary carrier over here, and that might be these guys. I would suspect them to be somewhat in this direction at the very least. We're losing the contact every now and then, but all in all I think we are gaining upon them. It might be a destroyer. That would be a disaster, a little. Heavy cruiser. Is it? Is it though? Well, it might be, and that wouldn't be great. Constitution actually has suffered some hits over here. Okay, let's try to get parallel to it. Constitution is hit again. Yeah, but we do need to be mindful of their torpedo capabilities. Clearwater, don't be AI controlled. You can make a torpedo run, on the other hand, against these guys. We're certainly hitting them, but I don't know whether it's truly another heavy cruiser, as indicated by the CA over there. Certainly he's trying to run away from us, which I appreciate. So it means he's probably not gonna... oh, he's on fire as well. And it means basically point blank range, and this turning radius is not great for us. Really? We are that close to it, but we don't know what it is? Okay, try to run away, please. Don't want to get a torpedo hit now. Yeah, but we are wrecking them. Medium damage. They're also dead in the water. And we still don't know what it actually is. And another torpedo attack, that's lovely. Good stuff, good stuff. wrecking them with our guns. Yeah, these commerce raiders, again, I don't know whether heavy cruisers are really worth it. To me, it just seems like... What have we got? Okay, so you don't have anything on the starboard side, but on your port side you should have, so... Yeah, let's try to get it this way. I don't know whether heavy cruisers are worth it. They don't seem to be able to take enough damage for me. For my purposes, at the very least. You did have some port side torpedoes left, right? Okay, no further enemy... Oh, yeah, there's another torpedo attack. Yeah, weird angle though. But we're hitting. It's good to see. Yeah. And I think it's a lost cause. So we're gonna strafe it as we go away from over here, but... I think we can leave it as is. It's probably gonna sink. Yep. Well, there's another unidentified ship, but this one is so fast that I do suspect it's a destroyer, and I don't want to engage destroyers at night with our battle cruisers. This one though seems fairly slow, doesn't it? Don't want to slow down though, but if it's slow, that probably means we can intercept it on this course, and that means he'll not be able to launch torpedoes, I believe. We should sight him very soon, if he's truly there. Yeah, there we go. That was a weird turn. Okay, let's use our light cruiser to investigate. Come on, you must see it. And you need to come up here, otherwise this guy will lose. Yeah, there we go. Interesting, this guy actually shoots at the clear water. What sort of hit was that? 4-inch gun. So that must be a destroyer. Yeah, probably is. Do I want to get greedy? Yeah, we're hitting them though. And since they don't have any armor... Yeah, but likewise... Yeah, they're much faster than us, so... Yeah, no, that doesn't work out. Okay, fine. Let's try to go there. Let's go back to very fast speed. I'm not gonna chase any destroyers here in the night. Could probably dial down on the speed here a little bit. Not too much though. Where are our carriers actually? Okay, close to Portland, I appreciate that. Trying to patrol over here. Nope, I don't want my carriers to enter port. I would like them to remain vigilant. Time has slowed down, so I think there must be something amiss over here. Probably very close to an enemy. Can't see anything though. Well, back to continues running the game though. It is sort of midnight. I do hear the sound of guns. Where's that? They must have spotted a carrier. Oh. Unknown ship files at the destroyer. Where could that be? It's not the Pueblo. Okay, let's run over here. It's firing at something. Not sure what though. Wait, There was something down here. Max speed. Unidentified ship on a radar contact. Okay. Let's see whether it's so slow. That's the curious thing. I suspect it to be a destroyer. We're very close to a destroyer. Well, at least we are scoring some hits. Yeah, that's a lot of hits. Circle back round. I don't want to lose sight of it completely. And we've lost sight of it completely. But it's dead in the water, so where can it be? Come on. Wreck it. Wreck it. Just... passing behind it so that it's less likely to shoot torpedoes at us. Nope. Still no. I don't want to run it over though. Come on. That's a lot of guns striking these guys. Come on, you must fire it. It's not uncertain identity. It must be an enemy. Right, so I want you to turn right. It's a light cruiser? I don't believe that. I suspect it's a destroyer. Plain and simple. Come on. Don't want our battle cruisers to get too close to it though. Let's bracket it though. Yeah, that's a lot of hits. Including some 16-inch guns. Yeah, it's a destroyer. I hope that we've completely wrecked it. Yeah, at least one of their torpedoes is down. I do have one set of torpedo tubes left though. Yeah, now it's been hit. Well sunk. Good. And it doesn't seem like it has loosened some torpedoes before, so that's very nice. Let's get back to speed. Come on. Yes, I know. I want to select the battle cruisers. Again, something with the timing, but... let's see. Go to Ultra over here. Still night, but morning is on its way. Where can they be? Okay, soon we're gonna see the morning, so let's make sure that our... yeah, I think that's alright. We do know that they must have carriers, because we did see their bombing rates earlier. Still twilight, but morning is on its way. What is this? I don't know that symbol. Maybe a weird glitch. Okay, and morning is here. Come on. Tell me whether I can see any enemy. Do we get new intel? Don't believe so. Maybe this one over here. Yeah, let's go to fast at the very least. Still a big no. No new reports of any enemies. Ah! What's this? An unidentified ship? Seems to be destroyed to me by the speed. Yeah. Having lost sight of it. A heavy cruiser? It's probably the same destroyer, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, still operational. And making a good run at us. Let's change courses a little bit. Just to throw off their torpedoes if they've launched any. Our secondary guns should actually be well able to strike at them. And are we in torpedo range actually? Probably. Oh, we don't have any torpedoes. Okay, that's why it's not showing us any range. And of course their torpedo range could be different to ours. Still gotta do some course changes every now and then. Okay, the clear water, definitively your job is going to be to intercept them. Well, we are scoring some hits over here. And they are slowing down, so that's nice to see. Although we are losing some ammo in the process. But yeah, the clear water here should be able to finish the job. And they'll burn out. Lovely. Good, okay, so more reports from over here. Let's try to investigate that. I realize again the time is running a little bit longer than expected. But you know what? It would be nice to sink German carriers, wouldn't it? Sometimes a little hard to read this. What's this, a destroyer? Well, I'm not too keen on that. Let's find out whether there are enemy carriers over here. Oh, alright. So, let's see. 2 enemy carriers, undamaged, unfortunate. Oh, and they were so close over here. Ah, damn it, we were just at the verge of seeing their carriers. Right, we've received light damage to one of ours, we've lost an auxiliary, that's not too important. But they've lost 2 heavy carriers, heavy cruisers. Let's look at the ship details on this. So the Prince Adalbert and the Friedrich Karl. Yeah, 6 18-inch guns. Somewhat unfortunate that it doesn't show the year over here. And the Prince Adalbert class, 14,000 tons. That's a significant ship. Yeah, but it was extremely devastated. Destroyers being sunk and light damage on our guy by the Prince Adalbert. Nothing too serious. Didn't even take out anything of importance. Okay, so that's lovely. Should be a major victory for us. Yeah, we are gaining 1 prestige. Battle of Penobscot Bay. Lovely. Yep, I like that. Good. So some of our ships are suffering some damage, including some of them in Northern Europe. But all in all, we are fine. Germans continue to have some carriers over here, but they don't have any heavy cruisers anymore. Actually sunk 2 of them, and they still have 6 either in commission or being built. And these were fairly modern ships. Prince Albert 1939, so only 2 years old. Prince Heinrich 26. Lovely. Curious too that it doesn't show when it was sunk. Or the location. Should show that for us, shouldn't it? Yeah. We've lost more ships, but most of them really small ones. Only the Michigan was, and the North Dakota, of course, were significant losses. Well, that being said, I think it's time to put in a cut. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.